Yeah. Welcome to motherfucking High Street. Shout out to motherfucking Dallas Rose. Fame. Rebels Empire. Your girl Fame Jackson.
Get him slow.
Yeah. I let my court. I don't back and forth. Nah. When I shoot, I score. I don't miss no more. Nah. My truck 2 doors. Chanel full of ones. A closer done. That nigga here whore. Got money that's good. Make him do the chores. Spend it how I should. Became real thoughtful. Them days I was sleeping on the couch. Back on the wall. I ain't the shit now. Ain't low and told nigga fuck on about. I work for the shit. Don't cap on a bitch. Wanted the ball. They
Welcome
said
to the
fuck on my face. Niggas
Podcvst. Even I fuck up sometimes. With Dallas Rose, and we have with Dallas Rose. Pause.
What's up? Hi.
Good. And we have a beautiful, awesome, dope-ass guest today that I'm super pumped and honored about. DJ Alcid.
Yeah.
Alcid.
Yes,
Yes.
Allison. What's good, guys? What's good? Happy to be here.
Thank you so much for coming today. And you brought along
Luke.
Luke. And Luke is
everything.
oh.
He's,
Oh.
Luke
This is
is
gonna be a long interview.
a rapper, a singer, a guitarist, a mason, a boxer, a songwriter, a cook, and
Wow.
a cat lover.
I'm a jack of all trades, a master of none.
Wow.
Orthodox.
Both.
Okay.
Oh, switch. Nice.
Spicy.
Wow. That's awesome.
For sure.
Multi-talented. That's really, really dope.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Many traits of an awesome man.
But this is the first time we've had a real professional DJ and radio DJ
Okay.
in the studio like this for our show.
Right.
So this is a major honor.
Can we just give JQ a shout out real quick before
Oh, yeah.
just before we dive back into it? I'm so sorry.
Please.
No, he's on camera.
He's on camera?
Yeah.
Oh, there we
we
go.
have the JQ cam. So the room camera.
Thanks for coming today. And we also have, is it okay? Can I introduce your wife?
Absolutely.
Okay, and you also brought your beautiful wife today, which was an honor as well.
Let's go to the
Thank you so much. Yes.
It's not it.
Lauren is a boxer, a healthcare worker, a cook, a cat lover.
Hey.
And what else? What else are you?
A savvy, business-minded woman who
Okay.
Let's work.
She is.
Come on,
She-
Lauren has a lot.
Power to the queen.
Supporter.
Yes. That's
If all I
dope.
am, that's all I'll be.
Aw.
Very cool.
That's
Very
so
cool.
dope.
Welcome to all of you.
Yes.
Sid, you've been here before.
Yeah.
Let's not fake it.
It's crazy
Right,
because it's brick right now, and the last time we were here, your AC broke in the dead of summer,
Oh, that's right, dude.
and we
yeah.
were dying in here. So it's crazy,
That
like
day.
it's all cold. now.
Yeah, it's cold now. But then but then the thing is here is like we're way upstairs, so then in the winter the heat's on, and it ends up getting wicked fucking hot up here, anyways. You know.
Yeah.
So if we get
That's
sweaty by the end of this episode, just
It's all
you
good.
gotta
I'd rather be
understand.
toasty. I think Chelsea Maverick's downstairs, by the
Oh
way.
yeah. All right.
Let me,
Yeah. Let him in.
just
Chelsea
he's looking
Maverick.
for parking. He
All right,
said.
cool.
Tell him he could park in the visitors.
Visitor spot. You told him that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I'm gonna remind him though.
Cool. Dope. So, how? Give you a second there.
Yeah, we don't want anybody getting locked out. That's important.
Right.
Lou, poor Lou is in quarantine tonight.
Yes.
So we think he got COVID. We think he got it. Yeah. His mom tested positive. He's taking a test tomorrow, but he's got a fever and he can't taste anything.
Yeah, he got the sickness.
So he definitely has it.
He should have.
You know?
Is his mom old?
Yeah. His mom. I mean, I don't think she's super old or anything like that. He says she's feeling okay. So
Okay,
yeah. I know. I was worried about that. Right. Lou should be fine. He's a young guy. But yeah.
Worried about my mom a little bit.
Yeah. Does she have it, or are you just worried in
No,
general?
she doesn't have it. No, she's just older. If she gets it, she might be in trouble. Is all.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
feel the same about my mother, to be honest. Yeah, if she caught it, she'd probably be in big trouble. You know?
That's why.
Scared.
It's
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
stay
I heard
indoors.
it's no joke. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just passed 250,000 people dead in the U.S. today.
Damn.
It's just fucked up. It's fucked
Really?
up, man. It's a weird one, you know? Because it's almost like you kind of feel like not that scared of it in a way. You know what I mean? I don't know about you guys, but like we're all here. We're not like quarantining ourselves fully or anything like that, right? So it's like, but then like all these people dropping off and shit. It's
Like how?
Super fucked up.
It kind of,
You know what?
it's like a mysterious type of.
Sorry, I was about to go in. I'm not gonna. Don't.
No, go ahead.
No, bring
I
it.
gotta
Let's
say
hear
I
it.
gotta
Let's
say
hear it.
People that need to be protected, need to take measures to protect themselves, and as well as the people around them, family members, close people that are close to them, need to take measures to protect them.
I agree.
Everybody else needs to go back to work and keep moving.
We have to, especially if the government's not going to kick in and keep all the businesses in business,
Yeah.
I saw a sign that said, and some meme that said, "Give me liberty or give me a 0.016% chance of death."
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a decent way to think about it, I guess the thing with like the lockdowns and shit though is that like you said, people should do certain things and be careful, right? But then there's a lot of people that just are like totally like fuck it, and then they fuck everything up for everybody, and then the government's like, well, fine, now we gotta lock you down. But I don't really agree with it either, man. Because especially because they're not providing the assistance that people need to survive it.
Especially our industry.
Yeah.
There's so many
Entertainment,
industries.
It's crazy.
Music.
Yeah. What are you supposed to do?
Performing arts, all of that. Yeah.
Even restaurants aren't able to stay open. It's not even like that. And food is considered an essential business, but in the capacity in which they're allowed to operate, they need volume to make money. You don't make that much profit off of a meal. Even if you're at a really fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
You get,
most restaurants operate on like a super low margin. So if all of a sudden they can have like a third of the tables or whatever, they're screwed.
Damn.
Places like our gym that lets let kids come in for free from the neighborhood and operate on real thin profit margin. And then those kids are subject to doing what they do when they don't have the gym to keep them busy. You know what I mean? As well as like mental illness, people that suffer from mental illness programs, like subsidized programs that they're given access to, and as well as addiction and treatment facilities.
Yeah, man.
Stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a tough time. I'm really happy to see all the vaccines are about to come. It sounds like they're effective, rolling out.
Yeah, but like he mentioned, we still have to take precautions and take every, measurement to still, even though if that's helping or not, whether or not you believe that, it's just, basic, hygiene anyways that you should be, just doing, And for the fact that people do have, I have a grandmother and she lived with kids, and I'm just like, and the kids are back into school, and it's just a scary time right now. Yeah. So.
At least we don't have to deal with a lot of bad breath anymore, though, right?
That's with the mask.
Why? Hold on, why?
With the mask.
Yeah, with the mask.
Oh, okay.
That is true. Yeah. That is true.
If yours is bad, you're just gonna be like, oh God.
You have to deal with your own bad
gonna
breath, though.
eat- yeah.
Smelling that shit.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
man, I
I'd
wish
rather
I'd
deal
brushed
with
my
my
teeth.
own than someone
Yeah.
else's.
That's true. Yeah. Other people's
That's
bad
facts.
breath. Yeah. Way worse. We should check in with. Let me try and check in with Lou. Let's see how coronavirus is going. Let's see
Is
how
your
it's going.
is your friend in yet? I mean, your artist in yet? Let's
let me
check on
see.
your artist.
Let's see. Lauren, can you take his number just so I can?
See if he answers.
781.
Mm-hmm.
781-502.
Might not want to put this
Yeah,
number
let's
out
not
on
do
the air.
that. Just give me that.
What up?
Come on, Lou.
Okay. All right, I'll be back.
Nice. Thanks, Lon.
Let me get back to the live.
So DJ Alced.
Yes.
Tyler, should we pour some shots?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we
let's get some
should.
shots.
I brought gifts. So
I know.
What did you bring us there?
I'm
dude?
just waiting
Shout
for
out
that
to-
that white Henny.
Yeah,
I
this
want
this
some
right
white
here.
Yeah.
This this right here.
JQ knows the vibes.
You know the vibes, you heard?
Gotta be sneaky.
Shout out
So
to my play, you heard? Yeah.
Okay.
that's
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Let's pass some shot glasses around.
Yes.
Or
There you go.
I miss Lou indeed. Like I feel like
It's not right
I
without
can't
them.
right.
I know it's so
can't
weird.
function
Yeah.
because Dio or Lou would have been passing drinks.
Yup.
Dio like this would.
They be answering the door, making sure everything's running smooth.
Yeah,
There's a
Laura's
missing
opening
link
the
right
door.
now.
Yeah,
Yes.
two of them. Two missing links.
Yes.
He just tried to call me, so did you try to call him?
We're good though.
We're
We have
good.
this ship tight so we can run it ourselves.
You
You
guys
know?
are making it work.
Yeah.
It seems pretty legit.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it's gotten kind of crazy over here. with
Can
all
I have a
this
lighter?
shit.
May I have a lighter?
How's this gear compared to Jam 94.5?
All right, I'm gonna pour these
Yeah,
shots.
I'm sure they got the fancy boys.
All right, I'm gonna wait
and
for you.
everything.
It's
Nice.
more,
No,
yeah, but it's
just
more
say you
comfortable
want.
here.
Okay.
What mic do they use?
I actually have no clue.
Yeah, is it like a gray one with like a lot of vents on it, or is it like the black SM7B?
Tappity tap.
Like, what do you
Nobody
like
else
that?
cares.
Yeah, 3 times,
Tap, tap.
but it's cool.
Twice,
Okay,
I gotta get
open.
one more.
It's
Okay,
definitely condenser
good
mics.
job.
Yeah, I just don't know what brand it is.
Nice,
Got
nice.
some glasses. You want
How
more?
long have you been
Hand me the
at
shotguns, I'll do more.
Jimmy?
I'll pass them around.
So I've been
Fill
there
them, I pass.
like 5 years now.
Perfect.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, I started in 2016, so going on 5 years, just about. Yeah.
No shit, man.
Yep.
That's really cool. And what shows do you do there specifically? Like, do you have a certain schedule?
Thank you.
Yeah, so I have a weekly show on Saturdays.
Okay.
It's the Saturday night.
Are you
jump
guys
off.
talking to the camera?
We're having the
you
podcast.
Talking
No,
to
because
one-
it seems like y'all just having your own conversation.
Well, that's because
Talking to
we
one
are having our own conversation because you're
No,
over
you
there
gotta
pouring
talk
shots.
to the people.
We're having a conversation on a podcast. That's what we do. We do this every week. What are you talking about?
I usually don't
Hey,
just shoot
slow,
this. I
slow.
sip this.
Here we go.
It tastes good. This is you sip this.
To dial in, 149.
Room temperature.
Oh, 436. Wait, oh, 165. Sorry. Yeah, 165.
No, it is
Yo, what's up, Lou?
He has to go around to the back.
Perfect.
Hold up. Wait,
Oh,
yeah.
Here.
You there?
I guess I could have held on to one of those. Here you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, you sound all crazy. Like it's on a weird mic or something.
Want me to get one of him?
Yes, please.
Oh, there we go. I got you. Yeah.
That's for you.
Why can't we fucking hear it here?
This
Oh, I
one's
know
more
why.
filled.
Hold up.
Supposed to help with me? Lauren?
Yes.
All right. Has everyone got one? Does Dallas have?
Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Good. We're equipped.
Nobody
Hey.
else can, though, right?
Tell
Yeah.
Lou that he got to get his service together because we cannot do this. Hey, Lou.
Get your service together, Lou.
You guys can't hear him, right?
No.
Yeah. Something's weird with the speaker in here. It ain't fucking working.
We're going to toast up, okay?
Yeah.
Dallas, get your toast cup.
Yeah, here we got some white honey.
Oh, Lord, that's
Got
what we
that
How you
white-
how you
that
feeling?
Did you get
Lou?
yours?
How you
Rush
feeling?
into it. Y'all grown up for real.
Cheers to
Cheers.
DJ Acid and the Podcvst.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud.
All right, cheers.
Just how I remember.
Yeah, we're having a good time. How you feeling,
Spicy.
I
man?
remember, yes.
You doing okay?
It goes down way easier than
Yeah.
regular.
Yeah,
Dude, the
yeah.
audio's kind of crazy. It's not really working
Yeah,
for the
it is.
room,
It really
so I'm
isn't.
gonna let
It
you
really
go, all right?
isn't.
Keep
All right,
it
cool.
with that lighter, please.
All right, man. Feel better.
Thank you. Bye, Lou. See,
Drinking on this.
we wasn't even paying attention
Got the
to Lou's
deuce.
eyes.
Over. Yeah,
Who's?
Did he pick up?
What's that band called again? That's what I'm calling.
you say.
You saying whose is that?
He'll get here. I told him one.
There's somebody, some famous person who came up with that
165,
bottle. I think somebody.
Nah, it was
Oh.
just you just saw them promoting it first. I forgot the company. you know. I'm not,
165.
you talking
Yeah.
about
Gets here
what's
about
No, that's somebody made it
I'll
on the
go
company.
down.
Somebody told me.
Yeah, or you just go down on that, yeah.
2 Chainz was on it.
Maybe somebody said it was.
All right.
All right. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit going
Company
here.
that
Sorry, guys. There's just been so much going on
Yeah.
today. We have, like, you know, some of the most important people in the building tonight. So excuse us.
It's all good. It's a live stream. That's how it's casual. You
Yes.
know
So let's dig a little bit, okay?
what I mean?
Hey, he was ready for the shovel. I like that. He quicker than that. You see that? We like that. So, for about how long would you? Let's start off with when did you figure out, like, okay, I want to DJ. I want to do this. Like, how was you, like 5? Was you like 2 in the stomach? Like, where was you? Like, you know.
I wish I could say that because I honestly wish I started younger than I did. But I started DJing in 2009. So I was in college. I went to Bentley in Waltham. And basically how it started is, so we would throw like dorm room parties and stuff. We had like the best parties, you know what I mean? Some of those, like you had the gene marks going all around the walls. You know the vibes, yeah. And so everyone had their job. So like one of my boys would be in charge of the drinks. Another would be like inviting the people, like setting up the games. And then I was always like, all right, well, I'm doing the music.
Okay.
Like we need to keep people here, keep them having fun. So I'm gonna do the music. So I would always just kind of like get on Napster or LimeWire or whatever it was at the time, and just like make playlists off of iTunes. I used my school laptop, chill in the corner in the dorm room, and just one song after another, stop, start kind of thing. And it was lit. They were lit.
That's dope.
That's dope. And how old were you?
So I was
Like
at that
18,
time.
20?
I was like
20.
20.
College age. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's how you first got into it.
Yeah, and so like it kind of spiraled from there, because the more that I started doing, people were kind of like, you should really take this serious. They were kind of pushing me. I didn't really want to, because like I was there to get my degree, like I was trying to like get the job after college and all that stuff.
Right.
They're like, nah, you should like try to pursue this. So I did. Yeah.
I'm glad you did. I'm really, really glad you did. Now, in your venture, like I know you're connected with jamming. How did you get in there? Like what was like, you know, because it's a whole journey. You know, when you start this, it's like there's so much effort, time, finance that you have to put in, and sometimes it's just like, damn, you know. But when you get there, it's like, I earned this spot, you know, and it's rightfully yours. So how did you begin to brand and branch into, you know, these different spaces?
That's a loaded question. So I guess to answer your first question directly, so
Damn, I asked like 5.
It definitely wasn't a quick thing. To get on radio was very difficult in Boston. I mean, anywhere, really, any state, but Boston, I feel like, doesn't really have as many radio stations as other states. As you know, we're not like a Miami or like a Cali or New York or anything. So like we have, at the time we had 3 radio stations that actually had a roster of DJs at the time, just 3.
Wow.
So if you can imagine, you know, getting an opportunity on one of those stations is kind of like a shot in the dark how many DJs there are in the city. Like there's thousands of us in the city. And so I guess a long story short is I had been doing clubs and bars ever since graduation downtown. And one Thanksgiving, my guy DJ Pup Dog, who he was the music director at Jam, and he kind of went around and hit everybody up, a lot of the club guys who were running the club scene at the time, and he was like, hey, so for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna put on the club guys for a mix show on Jammin'. And he hit me up personally and a bunch of other guys, and I was like, oh my God, like I'm absolutely doing this, like just let me know what I have to do. And it was me and probably like, I want to say like 40 other DJs. He was really like, shout out to Pup, because he put
Shout
the
out
city
to
on.
Pup Dog.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Pup Dog.
Pup Dog. Okay, I didn't want to get it wrong.
At DJ Pup Dog.
DJ Pup Dog. Shout out to DJ Pup Dog. Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
And so, I'm trying to shorten the story because I know we don't have like all day, but like
it's your
as long
time.
as you want, we can
Yeah,
have
it's your
unlimited time. We
time.
can go for fucking 8 hours, dude. We can
Yeah,
set a
it's
new
your
record.
time.
So it was me and 49 other DJs, let's say, right? And so we all got a few like short 20-minute slots for a day during the Thanksgiving throwdown, which is like they mix like all throughout the weekend, starting like when it's like Wednesday all the way through like Sunday of that weekend.
That's sick.
Yeah, and so I like to say that every opportunity I'm given, I treat it like it's my last. So I'm like, I told a lot of people, that's mad, by the way. I told a lot of people, like, if I ever get a shot to be on Jammin', because that's the radio station I always wanted to be on. I'm like, if I got a shot, I'm gonna seize that opportunity like it's my last. I'm gonna do my mix. I'm gonna spin it like it's my last. I'm gonna promote it like it's my last. Brand it like it's my last.
Yeah. I feel like you take that attitude with everything. Like the way that you released the song today, Cut the Check, Lucas Sean, Fraud by El Cid.
Let's go.
The way that you did that release, even like it seemed like you put the same energy into that. So I could definitely see that out of you, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And like it definitely taught me that if you do put in that groundwork, you will yield the results. Mm-hmm. And so basically, that mix show was successful. And so myself and maybe 4 other DJs at that time moved on and were invited back to do New Year's.
Okay.
Nice.
So another marathon weekend. So I'm thinking like, all right, this has got to be some kind of a test, even though it wasn't. He didn't say I'm testing you. He didn't say this is a competition. He just said, here are the instructions. Have fun.
You kind of get what it is,
right?
Though, right?
But to me, I'm like, all right, I'm being tested.
You gotta be the best, yeah.
New Year's went well.
Are you competitive?
Am I competitive? I would say I am.
Yes.
I would say
I read that.
But after New Year's happened, which was super successful, the next vacancy went to me permanently.
Beautiful.
And so I was invited back permanently every Saturday since then.
Damn.
You won't hear this guy boast or brag about anything though.
Respect.
Except for
See,
maybe,
that's the vibe.
when he's fired up
You
about
want
a
No, I want it, but it's going down.
You don't want
nice
it.
beat that we
Yeah,
made.
maybe if I cook up a nice beat or something.
How you supposed to be?
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, that's kind of the short. So the story, I could get into way more detail, but you know what I mean. Is he? Okay, cool.
Nice.
No, that's really cool, man. So that must have been a fun 5 years then.
Yeah, that was amazing. I still have I printed CDs back when you handed out CDs to people.
Wow.
I still have them. I did CDs. I did a big kind of club tour, promoting the CD and stuff. And
Yeah.
I just remember just doing that for the first time. It was it was unbelievable. You know, it's one of those moments you'll never forget.
So
Wow.
playing clubs, that's something that you obviously have a lot of passion for.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you? Sorry.
I was gonna say we're gonna get to that for sure. Where does he play?
No,
but
not
what do you-
where.
Oh, you went. Okay, we're gonna find out what your question is. In a
I'm gonna
second.
forget. Remember?
Oh yeah, ask it.
Are you gonna forget?
I think I already did.
Okay. Do you? Okay, good.
Go, girl.
Where is your favorite place? Your favorite event, like weddings, clubs, just small gatherings. What type of parties do you like to DJ for?
So, I definitely have the most fun in the club.
Okay.
For sure. Especially when it's a club where I can play the format I want to play. Shout out to
Welcome.
Chelsea
Come
Maverick in the building.
Come
What's
in.
up, bro? What's up, homie? Dallas, man. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet
My
you.
guy.
I know this guy.
Maverick, fame.
Nice to meet you too. You in the building?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
That's Law JQ.
What up, okay?
What up, bro?
Good.
How you doing?
But yeah, so what I'd say back when things were open, one of my favorite spots to play was a club called Tunnel, and that was.
That's a cool place.
Have you been there?
Yeah, I think I've been there once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spot right
next to
the
the W, right?
Hotel. Yeah, it's right in the
I
basement.
love the W Lounge.
Yeah, it's dope in
Yeah,
there.
it's a cool place to chill.
Where's the W Lounge?
Right downtown, Washington, right? And
Yeah, you know
Fremont.
where the Wilbur Theater is, in the city. Wilbur
It's across
Theater.
from
By the Commons?
Cure Lounge, right?
Kinda, yeah,
Okay.
right across from Cure, pretty much.
Okay.
And so I had a residency over there, and they gave me free reign to play whatever I want. So I could go from hip hop to Latin to dance hall to house to whatever. And I just kind of just read who comes through the door. I kind of just make them dance. It's not a certain format. So when I get that freedom, I'm at my best, I would say.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Cool, man.
Now, what are you? What's your, I'm a Martian, and I know you're a human, but,
Yeah.
specifically, are you, I think you're, Cape Verdean?
Okay, that's a good guess.
Okay.
Dallas.
Am I wrong?
I guess my guess would be Puerto Rican.
Good guess. JQ.
Or mulatto?
Whatever you say.
So
Mulatto.
I get Puerto Rican a lot, but I'm half Salvadorian, half black, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I never would have guessed that.
Man,
Never would have guessed that.
Guess that.
You would have guessed Salvadorian, dude. Come on. Get the fuck out of here.
I was saying nobody's gonna get it. I knew it. I was like, nobody's gonna.
Nobody's gonna get it. So you speak Spanish?
I do not. So yeah, that's the reaction I usually get from all the Latinos when I drop that bomb. I do not speak Spanish. I understand it and I know the music.
Okay, that's good enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good enough.
Luke knows more Spanish than me.
Really?
I can speak a little. I do okay.
Why do you speak so much Spanish?
He likes Spanish girls.
Porque tengo muchos amigos trabajando con muchos guatemaltecos para 10 años, 11 años. Mis hermanos guatemaltecos.
I have no idea what you just
Nobody
said.
in
But it
nobody.
definitely
Do
sounded
you
like
speak
Tengo muchos
Spanish?
amigos boricua y dominicanos y
Okay,
todo.
Wow. Amazing, dude.
that's dope.
Salvadoreño.
So why? So like, did you spend a lot of time in a Spanish-speaking place or something like that?
Well,
Or
I
with
grew up in
Spanish
Waltham, and the
people?
neighborhood I grew up in was a lot
What the
of
fuck
Latino
did you
people.
just say?
I said I grew up in Waltham. What did I just say?
No, before that.
Spanish.
In Spanish.
Oh, so I was like, I slur my words sometimes, and I like mumble and shit. So it could have been like you were hearing gibberish at that point.
He
you know
said
what I
he
mean?
has lots of Puerto Rican friends,
Yes, he's
Dominican
correct.
friends, and he works with a lot of Latinos.
That's exactly what I
Oh, okay,
Gotcha.
dope.
said. See, he doesn't.
And he likes to
understands
serenade the ladies with a couple Spanish
Hey,
lyrics.
that's how you get them.
And he
Real well.
dances.
I thought you said you didn't speak
Okay.
Spanish. Man. Or you don't
No,
speak
I
No,
Spanish.
he
You
understands.
Understand it, yeah.
it.
Interesting.
A lot of second generation kids too, like a lot of my Puerto Rican friends, a lot of them understand it, and they speak it a little bit, but they understand more than I do.
Got you.
Yo hablo más de lo comprendo, so I speak more than I understand. I have to say, I'll tell someone to speak to me like I'm a 3-year-old kid.
No kidding. Okay, yeah. Hey man, it's more
Niño con
Spanish
3
than
años.
That's dope. That's really dope. I wish I knew Spanish.
Yeah, I gotta learn that. You know, go back to Salvador and chill with my people.
So my question was going to be, and I think I know the answer now, was going to be, what do you like better, like DJing out at parties and clubs, or the radio?
So, again, when I can have the most freedom is where I thrive, and clubs for me is where I get that. I love DJing on the radio, though. For me, the radio it's kind of like it's like a tool in my tool belt. You know what I mean? It's there for a purpose, and it's a platform, and I don't take it for granted at all. I use it to the most extent that I can in terms of like marketing and kind of like getting my sound out to the masses. But it's a business just like everything else, so you do have some restrictions, which I'm fine with. But when I go into a club, like Tunnel, like I was saying, I'm literally I'm walking in there with my backpack, setting up my laptop, everything's ready to go. All I need to do is make the people dance. And with whatever
He's
music,
an entertainment
that
experience. He gets
yeah.
he gets. He knows how.
Yeah, I've always thought that'd be pretty tough, man. To
So
DJ
how
a
good
club.
are you?
About mejor.
That's a tough question. I mean, I would
Are
say
you
I'm
just saying that because that's your friend?
That's a great question.
Do you think?
I'm saying that
are
because
you
he is the best. Ask
spicy?
people who know. Ask people who know. You're
Lauren's
Who
looking
do
at me.
know?
Ask Chance when he gets here.
I think you
Okay.
should know. Somebody just came in.
Okay.
He's sitting there,
My guy.
So I think a better question might be how experienced I am. And I will say I have a lot of experience.
Okay.
I have a lot of experience. And like we were just saying earlier, the versatility is key tagline comes from the fact that
Yo, what's up?
Hey, John. In the building, okay? Who's behind you?
he's trying to be all
hiding?
quiet. He's trying to be all quiet.
Hey.
What's up? What's going on?
That was a big
your
old
phone and I called. I was like,
Go ahead.
Nah, it doesn't matter, dude. Part of the show.
Earbox.
Shout out to Chonch and Gus in the building.
Okay. Chonch is in the building. Welcome, Chonch. Who's your friend, Chonch?
Okay, Dallas.
Gus. Let me see your face, Gus. Oh, what's up, Gus? Gus is back on High Street. Okay. As y'all know, we got the infamous DJ Acid in the motherfucking house. Okay. He was just telling us how great he is and telling us how. Are you listening, Chonch?
Yes, I am.
Okay, he was just telling us how great he is and how much he's the best with experience.
That is not what I said. So, I never claimed to be the best at anything. I mean, quite honestly, I'm far from it.
I think everybody's the best in what they do in their own rightful way. You know, when you're on stage and you're DJing and you're seeing those people and you're doing it multiple times a week and you're doing it all the time, like, you're the best at that every time you're doing it. So to me, you're the best.
Well, I appreciate that.
You know?
He's the most versatile guy when it comes to all this stuff. So I mean, you know, he's my friend. He's in the business and in a capacity. I don't really understand this stuff, but from what I see, you know, he did one of my best friend's weddings, and now they're really good friends. And,
Oh, wow.
And Lauren is actually a very talented wedding planner, and she
Oh,
it's not her
wow.
job either.
Shout
She
out
just
to Lauren.
Shout out to Lauren. She's in the
decorations. She was
building.
just running food out. She had all the
Wow.
very meticulous.
That's a
about the
lot
whole
to put
thing.
together.
We might start a business.
As you should. Oh.
Yeah.
It's no secret. It's already out now. You feel me? So
Spoiler
I want
alert.
to know. He said you plan weddings and you DJ at weddings. So how did y'all meet?
So, according to Lauren's parents, I
Wow.
swept her off her feet.
No.
No, that's
No.
not true. So, we used to live in Brighton together. We lived in a duplex, and there were 4 guys, including myself, on one side, 5 girls, including Lauren, on the other. And when Lauren first moved in, she parked in my parking spot. So I wrote her a nasty note.
Wow. Was that all sexual? You
No,
parked in
it
his
was-
parking spot
I
at
parked in
first?
his parking spot, and he
Whoa.
goes, "I'm gonna get your car towed if you ever park
Yeah, I
here."
threatened to tow her car.
And I was like, "Oh shit!"
That's
Damn.
what the note said.
I was like,
You
"Hey, welcome."
spicy.
And then fast forward to the day later where he comes in and he's like, all super nice, like this crazy mean ass note, like, "I'm gonna tow your car. Know that I live here. We're on the left side or right side, whatever it was." Okay, so I park in the other car and he comes out with his extra large Celtics jacket, zip up, big glasses.
No, I wasn't in
YG.
DJ attire then.
He
No,
wasn't all that at the time.
Oh, shit.
And neither
Said,
was
I think you're very stylish.
So,
listen
thank
up.
you.
Neither was I.
Yeah, that
Let me
sounded
just
pretty
say, I
stylish to
didn't
me.
know it was her car because the girls that, no offense, but the girls that she lived with, they would park in the wrong spots a lot on purpose just to piss us off. And I thought it was one of them. But I would never pick on the new girl like
I was
that.
the new-
I
I
would
was
never
the
do
new
that. But it happened, and it led to,
you like to sit
today.
down?
So
Ah.
no
So
regrets.
you
No
apologized to
regrets.
her. You came
I
out
did. I
extra
apologized.
nice
I apologized. Yeah, I did. Because I was like,
and offer her dinner.
I did take her out
That
to a nice sushi dinner.
I was promised
Wow.
the
Sushi.
good life. I hated him. quote unquote.
My God.
Is
come
that
on.
right?
Boy said
I
it's
wanna
right.
go
That's
to
right.
the,
Good
to the new
life.
life with his least infinity.
He cooks,
Hey.
he cooks super meals. He
she's stupid.
Wagon, bro. You heard?
Yo,
Could have been the train.
that is dope. I love that love story. It sounds because it's so real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a real story. It's not like anything mushy gushy. or-
Right, like yeah.
Some
And I knew
realness.
him for a year before we even like hung out like that. We were
And he
literally
proposed
just like
in the boxing
next
gym.
door neighbors. That was it.
Okay, hold on. See, he keep giving it all away. I fuck with him. Okay.
That's
So
part of it. I've gotten to know them over the past few years pretty well.
okay. So
Both
who's
in the
friend
gym?
are you? Are you her friend first or him?
They both started coming to the gym around the same time. I
Oh,
met
okay.
them in classes.
So
Okay.
Luke's a coach at the gym that we both box at.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out Boston Boxing.
Yeah, shout out to
Shout
Boston
out.
Boxing. Luke's a Golden Glove
Shout out to
champion.
y'all.
Lauren's a Golden Glove champion. I'm not. I'm just a
I missed out on Golden Glove too.
Second box, he just decided that he doesn't love it enough to want to get punched in the face like all the time.
Yeah.
But he gets in there and he does well. He can box.
Nice, dude.
Competitive's
You're a
different
big
than
guy.
Yeah. But basically, I knew that the boxing gym, like for me, DJing is my thing, right? For her, the boxing gym is like her sanctuary. So I didn't want to make the proposal about me. I did it in the ring. No pun intended, ring. For her, yeah.
Lauren Steamroll's people.
That is so
Lauren
cute. That's the
Steamroll's-
cutest one
That's why I
yet.
get Boston
women.
Boxing in the prenup.
Wow.
So you guys, listen, we'd work it out so you guys had shifts. You guys had different days you could come in.
Right.
Thanks, Luke.
Somebody gets the morning,
I got
somebody
you.
gets the
I
night.
appreciate that.
I'll do that.
You can
guys-
take Lauren. It's all good. She had it first.
Thank you.
Lauren, did you think about marrying him before he, like, I mean, as dating him, did it come across your mind, like, you know, at any point?
I mean, we've been together, I don't know, we're still trying to determine if we're together 4 years. We don't really know exactly when we started dating or whatever, but I would probably say when we started looking for a house together, or like our next step, because like his career was starting to kind of take off and we were debating whether or not he could make it full time. Because at the end of the day, like, you gotta pay bills, right? Like, I need to make sure we're both okay before I can make the next step with you. So we had talked about it, but you know, we're pretty like
Sounds very rational.
And by the way,
rational, like, I'm not into nothing.
we're not
Okay.
married yet. We're
No.
engaged.
Oh, y'all
Yeah, yeah.
fools
Well,
me.
it should be the same difference, right?
Yeah.
Should be the
No,
same difference.
no.
That's
Break it
him
off
with his
now.
friggin' huge set of nuts just decided this is my full-time job. I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
Now he's a producer.
Yeah.
Amazing.
He's great at both.
Fuck yeah.
I'm no Dallas Rose, though.
So when are y'all getting married?
We were supposed to, so we're still targeting the end of 2021.
Nice.
You said
That's a good
supposed
time, probably. That's when things
Well,
should be
because of
opening,
like
I
the
think.
Rona and all that.
Okay,
you know what I
cool.
mean? Because
Alright.
we still don't know like if we're gonna have a big wedding, is it gonna be a micro wedding?
I thought it's because you did something.
No.
Okay,
No.
cool.
No, but like we want a dance floor. We want people like Chelsea Maverick and Chanj coming in, headlining this like crazy party, right? Like,
Wow.
we want to wait until we have
Yeah,
that.
Lauren's gonna walk down the aisle from a distance.
What? Oh, I think that should let me yes. Okay, yes, I'm like, what?
Maverick got that one.
Yeah.
Is
And
that
then
his
cut
single?
The check. We'll have a performance to cut the check,
Okay.
and then that'll lead right into fame.
That's dope. That's
Nice.
beautiful. So how do you? Somebody was saying something. No. Okay. So how do you juggle the fact that you got all this? You have work. You have to. How do you rehearse in the like? We come in the studio and we like record. Like, do you like have time in the studio? Need time in the studio too? How does that work?
So for DJing, I would say early on in my career, I definitely spent a lot of time just practicing in my bedroom, learning how to blend music, cuts, just doing research. But honestly, is you get to a point, and I know a lot of my other DJs can attest to this, you get to a point where you're gigging so much that that's your practice. You know what I mean? Like, it's just happening so much. We're talking about at a peak, we're talking about like 5 days a week, 5 nights a week. The days you're not, you want to rest.
Okay.
You know what
right,
I mean?
Of course.
But it's always dope to session with friends and stuff and do little things like that. But in terms of dedicated practice time for DJing, it doesn't really happen too much.
For you specifically,
For
or
me
just in the
For me
DJ world?
specifically,
Okay.
it depends who the DJ is.
Is okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, like I was asking, how do you juggle? Y'all have kids?
No.
No. Okay. How do you juggle your family and your work life? Are you out weeks at a time? Are you on the road months at a time?
So, no. Thankfully, the the majority of my gigs are local. So
Okay.
whether that be clubs, weddings, private events, I try to keep it like in New England. I have traveled a few times, but it hasn't been like, I haven't been like on tour or anything like that. Shout outs to the tour guys. That's something I do want to do. I do want to go on tour with an artist or two at some point.
Okay.
But that's like a, you know, you just got exactly Sean's.
Definitely.
We'll get to that point, but yeah, it's been pretty. I think it's been pretty, somewhat simple to juggle it. I mean, Lauren might have a different opinion about that, because it was a point of contention at one point. Just like always being out, like it's the weekend, right? Especially when, you know, all your friends work 9 to 5, so their weekend is the time to hang out. Hey, you want to hang out? You want to do this? You want to have a game night? It's like, no, I'm at the club. And you know what I mean? As you get older, it's like, all right, well, they're not going to come out with me like they used to.
Right.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
But I have to do it.
Right.
You know. So, and in that respect, I guess it can get a little difficult, but I make it work.
Yeah.
That's
At least
dope.
you're out having fun though.
Exactly.
You know, it's
yeah.
not like you're missing out.
Yeah,
on,
it's a
like,
good
I mean,
time.
You're missing out on certain things, but
Yeah.
you're having a good time.
I mean, it's important to juggle the 2 or the 3 as an artist and as a professional artist, you know, so, and creator.
What do you like in more, production or DJing?
Right now, the production is,
Yeah.
I'm loving it, just
Yeah.
because it's new territory for me. I love to learn, and production's one of those things where I can there's a lot of research and learning you can do on your own. But I'm like a sponge too, so like if I'm around someone who's proficient in something, whether that be production or a sport or something, I'm gonna soak that in. If I make it my mission to soak that in and learn it, I'm gonna soak it in and learn it. Even just chilling with Chaunch for like the past year and Mav for like the past year, like I've learned so much from those relationships as well, you know.
Yeah, let's get Mav up here. I
Yeah,
wanna
Mav,
meet, I want to meet
step up.
Chelsea Maverick. That's Chelsea Maverick,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
This is the
yeah.
Chelsea Maverick. Long live the king.
Yeah, you just click that right around the center there, Chelsea.
Let's take more shots.
Yeah, let's take a
No?
shot.
Yeah. Pour that shit up. I
Yo,
vote
should
with
Yo,
Lauren.
should I play a song?
Okay.
Should I play a song?
Hold on, what song? You just gonna call Maverick up here and then you gonna wanna play a song.
Oh, I thought you were pouring shots. No, I don't
We
have to
can
play
do
a song.
hold the song for
what
2
is this?
seconds.
Yeah, no rush.
Ooh, you got a white bottle? Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah. Oh wow. Celebration. Celebration of the single release.
Chaunch with the...
Yeah. Hey, don't let Sean open that, though.
Chaunch had
Don't
to.
let Sean open that. It'll get everywhere.
Cold, too. It's
Shit.
Anybody else?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got one?
I'll take
Yeah,
I said it's
treat me a
still
baby
there.
one. Give me like halfway.
Oh, you want a full one? Come on.
Treat me like.
Bro, that's Henny White. You love Henny. This is Henny White.
Okay, Chelsea.
Yeah, this is white.
You know what it's going to be. Pass it down.
I'll take it.
So
You send us one down the Dallas?
let's
I got
multitask.
one.
Let me see that.
I'll take that one, thank you.
I need to pour some more in here because I kind of drunk it early. Thank you.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'll take that.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, my apologies on that. Not intentional on that.
We have.
Everybody got one?
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Bottoms up.
Toast to everybody.
it right here.
Salute.
That's it right here.
Salute to DJ Yetten and the Podcvst.
Podcvst.
Yeah, man. Bless yourself.
JQ, are you Jamaican?
Guyanese.
Guyanese. One of my best friends is Guyanese.
I'm Guyanese and Trini, technically. And African, Nigerian.
Oh,
But,
Nigerian,
Shout out to all
okay.
my Trinis and all of my Jamaicans too, you heard?
Hey,
Okay.
Classy.
that's smooth.
So we have Maverick,
Chelsea Maverick.
Chelsea Maverick.
Yeah.
First of all, I really just want to know what's Chelsea Mavericks.
That's I got to.
Was that a question?
It's a question.
Okay, it's a
It's a
question.
question.
What's the question?
Oh,
Why
What
Chelsea Maverick?
Yeah.
Popular
That is
question.
a good question. So, yeah, my name was always Maverick, Mav, you know what I'm saying? But,
Always.
as far
Hold on.
as,
When you
like,
say always, like when you came out, your mama was like, okay, this is Mav.
my government name that I was born with
I don't even
is
know this.
Kester, Kester, last name, Omaragawan.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moragawan.
My dad's Nigerian and my mom's Caribbean.
Oh,
So
we got two
That
Nigerians in
is
the
so
building.
beautiful.
shout out to Nigeria, man.
Shout out to all of I'm Liberian, so
Liberian.
shout out to me too.
I'm Brazilian. I'm everybody in here mixed in one.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so you were saying,
Yeah, so that's my government name, but as far as like nickname
yeah.
in the neighborhood, you know,
Yeah.
Maverick, Mav, I just gave myself that name.
I get
'cause
that
like
every now
it.
and then because my name's Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, you know, a
That's
lot of
cool,
people
yeah.
bring that up when they say my name, or they bring up like Maverick Station, or like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's always been my name. And as far as rapping, I would have kept it, but I seen a lot of like young Mavs, and there's a lot of. I just thought it was a common rap name, so I just put the Chelsea on it. So
It's
you know,
cool. Yeah.
you just
You're
know.
from Chelsea?
Yeah, I'm from Chelsea.
Nice.
Yeah, grew up in Chelsea. Shout out to Chelsea 617.
Okay.
We in the building.
All right.
Yeah, man, you know, just holding it down. Chelsea Maverick.
As you should. So you are a rap artist, rap hip hop artist.
I'm an artist, all around artist. You know, I could do different genres. I could, you know, I don't want to just categorize myself as just a rapper. You know, I'm more than a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. So, what's your latest project? Single.
My latest project and single is the project's called Long Live the King. It's out now everywhere.
Go get that.
Go get that. The first single off of it was a song called One Time. The video's out right now on YouTube, going crazy, and
Definitely go
yeah,
get that. Go
it's like-
watch that.
it's a little 5-track project, but yeah, every song could be a single on there. There's already a video for another song on the project, and we actually about to shoot the video for the 2 songs that he produced. You know what I'm saying? A little secret we letting nobody knows this, but yeah, we about to. I'm not even gonna say
Y'all
nothing
keep
else.
saying secret.
I'm not even gonna say
like-
nothing else. I'm gonna just say
might
that.
have your
I'm gonna
head.
just say that DJ Elson produced. Song visuals is definitely on the way, getting cooked
Is
up.
he your
and
producer, DJ Alston?
it's like
Your
one of
manager?
the-
Your
He's like my engineer. He's my boy. He's my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my
family.
guy. You know what I'm saying? This is my guy. So yeah, man. It's just like, you know, like we ain't even like planned none of this. It just happened. You know
How
what
did
I'm
y'all
saying?
meet? How did y'all meet?
My guy, my manager, my brother Christian Haskins, he made the connection. You know, he built a relationship with DJ Elson. He's like, yo, well, you should come through, meet him, and listen and, you know, chop it up. And yeah, I came through, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? We
So
working.
just to put it into perspective, I got into production, beat making, in like March, April, and so after about a few months of that, Chaunch and Christian were the first 2 people that I had reached out to just to see if I could show them what I've been doing and if they could tell me like if I'm on the right track or not, because I know Chaunch, I knew he was super consistent with the beats and with the songs and the videos. I see him at the gym all the time. Shouts to the Workout World family.
Okay.
And I immediately thought of him. So I took a meeting with Chaunch and with Christian, just 2 of them, and I was just like, hey, like, do you mind if I come play some beats for you? Like, just let me know what you think, like, and if you could use something cool. If not, you know, just tell me I suck, you know what I mean? If I suck, like, I'm
Sure.
cool with that, you know? Like, if someone had just come to me and been like, hey, Sid, you know what, this is not for you, stick to DJing, cool, I'll just stick to DJing. But Chaunch ended up liking some of the stuff. He definitely, I appreciate both of them. They told me how it was. They were like, listen, like, these are good starts. You have a lot of work to do, but you're in the right direction. which was cool.
Yeah, it's like you can do it,
right?
Type shit.
And so
shout out to the Podcvst. We got DJ Acid in the building,
Hey,
and shout out to Chelsea. Okay,
Boom.
Building.
get on High Street. Okay, your girl from Venture Jackson. Okay.
But the cool thing is with both of these guys is like I'm kind of like I feel like we're growing together. We're taking a lot of steps together.
Yeah, that's the shit, man.
And we're learning different things and doing things different ways and like bouncing ideas off each other. And, you know, I didn't even think that Maverick wanted me to host his mixtape. I was just thinking, all right, here are some beats.
Right.
Go kill it. You know what I mean? Great. And it kind of evolved into like, all right, let's meet every week. Every week we're going to work on this. We're going to prepare that. We're going to do a listening party. Video XYZ and all the while the beats are getting better and better too, like,
of course,
you know what I mean.
Dude, I mean that's like what like when you see like every producer that's made it talking about like, you know, what they would do if they were starting out, just I think to a man they say I would find an artist that I believe in and start making songs with them and try to blow up with them. You know, so that's really the way to go, man. And I think that for artists, you know, the inverse is basically also the way to go. You know what I mean? Like you find a producer like this that you lock in with, and you get to just, you know, unleash as much music as you can.
Right. It's like a organic relationship more than like a, all right, this is a business transaction.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what we all do around here. You know, like it's awesome, man. It's such a supportive thing too. You know, because when somebody's willing to do that with you, you know that they believe in you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They're willing to invest their time.
Yep. And
because
trust
they think
me,
it's going to work.
These guys are busy guys. You know what I mean? So the fact that they're giving me the time of day is a blessing. So, you know what I mean? And you guys for having
You
me
are
here,
such a humble guy. That is a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's like it was. Yeah, I just felt that, you know. So that's. Thank you for them. I'm gonna thank you for them. Okay, so yeah, that was really awesome. I definitely agree with what you was saying, but how do you like? What's your perspective on or what advice can you give us? Because I'm an artist myself, and everybody else out there,
especially like people that want to break out in DJ.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So like you want to learn how to DJ?
No, I have my producer already, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. But
no, you're
for
saying
artists
for people that are trying to do their thing, what advice would you give them?
Because people pay to go to different studios, and I remember before I met Rebels Empire, Law JQ, and High Street, Dallas Rose. I know it was a juggle for me. Like I was at different studios, meeting different people, getting into different situations that I didn't need to be in, you know. So I know, so it was hard to, you know, focus mainly on my music. Mm-hmm. So when I came into contact with these two, you know, gentle minds, they, it really just like, it was like, I don't need nobody else and I don't need nothing else. And because it's like, they got my back as much as I got they back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a beautiful. So I was once that lost person, didn't know which direction to go or who to trust in. So what advice do you give to those artists that are like, you know, lost, that, you know, are spending their money, going to different studios, videos and shit, like, you know, what advice can you give to us? Well, not me no more.
I get your question though. It's a good question. You come with the loaded questions, by the way. I like it.
I can't stop talking sometimes. Y'all gotta shut me up. Lauren, sometimes you gotta be like, dang.
So, man, where do I start with this one? So, honestly, what you kind of just said was that you were kind of going to different studios, networking with a lot of different people. And obviously this was before COVID, so you could go out to clubs and studios and people's sessions and like, and really network. I think that although it might have been a long journey for you, regardless, it was your journey. So like, don't regret that. You know, and don't look back on that and think, oh, I could have done X, Y, Z, whatever. That's your path that got you here. You know what I mean? And everyone's path is going to be different. I'd be lying if I said this is the path you have to take, because everyone's path is going to be different. What I can recommend to artists is to try and network as much as you possibly can right now. Try to establish a lot of organic relationships with people that want to grow. There's levels to this game: DJing, producing, rapping, singing, and like Dallas was saying, there are lots of people still kind of at your level that are trying to grow with other people, grow together, team up. From the DJ perspective, and I alluded to this a few weeks ago at our listening party, was there are a lot of DJs in this city. Like, when I say a lot, there are a lot of DJs in this city.
Yeah.
Network with DJs. Support them. Right now, like, support their live streams. That's kind of like the big thing for DJs right now. When COVID wasn't here, go support their clubs. Get a table, pay the cover, go support them. Stay till the end and kind of, give them some feedback. Hey, like, it was really dope how you did this and that, and thanks for creating that vibe, whatever it is. And kind of just, I think it's important to network, not just with me, but with any other DJ in the game, because that's a platform that I think is just super necessary for any artist these days.
And you know what, I think that there's a huge benefit to doing that too, because like I have a ton of, like I sort of happen to have a ton of friends that like are techno DJs. So I would go to a ton of techno clubs and shit, and to watch them play and shit, and it was all such a good time, and there becomes like a scene around it, and like you see the same people over and over again. So it's in like everybody's interest to support DJs like that, and go out and see the same DJ over and over, because you're probably going to see the same people at the party, and it's a good time.
And I just want to add one thing. We definitely need to make sure we support our DJs. I'm coming from the Bronx, like I come from an era where you couldn't get all unless a DJ had something on your mixtape or something.
Yeah.
Facts.
So due to streaming and the things that's taking place in technology, a lot of artists are forgetting that essence as it pertains to having a DJ on the mixtapes, or even the mixtape genre in general. I would definitely take that. And what I'm basically saying is, we need to not only support them, but at the same time still continue on with that craft of having the DJs on the albums, as you was talking about, and being able to still blend those particular genres as far as what they doing and what artists is doing, because that's also a part of hip hop. So I think we need to make sure we continue to support our DJs in a way, and not just leave them behind, because the streamers make it easier.
I totally agree. Support, So in case that was hard to hear, you were saying basically you have to support the DJs, because without them, the music doesn't get out, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I sort of have always like looked at it as like a food chain. You know what I mean? Where it's like it starts at the bottom with like the people that like make the keyboards and the synth software and shit, and then the people that take it and make like loops, and then the producers that take that and make beats, and then the producers that take that and make songs, and then the DJs that take the songs and play them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And then the consumer consumes it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think about it that way. All the steps.
Yeah.
And I'm glad how you like looked out for every artist. Like, you looked out for the recorders and the DJs, and which is important. That's a good advice that I don't think a lot of artists do know.
I don't hear that a lot.
Yeah, and thank you so much. Thank you too for elaborating on it. That's because I find that point to be very important, because I probably never thought of it, that way either. So we do need to support the DJs, because in order for the DJs to support us, they don't know of us, So unless we're supporting them and showing that we're supporting them, that's the only way that they're gonna get to know us as well and put us on as well. So, and sometimes Boston has a lot of pride. Where are you from?
Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Yep. North Cambridge specifically. Yep.
Dope. That's really dope. I grew up in Cambridge too before I moved to Boston. My brothers went to Renge.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that's really dope. So Mass as a whole, we just need to work together. Is that an advice that you give to us? Working together?
Yeah.
Because some people are selfish.
So I honestly hear this from every perspective. What you just said from an artist perspective. We were at Dallas, Dallas, and Chaunch were actually talking about this exact same thing back in the summer. Like, there definitely is a little bit of a lack of unity in this city. And why that is specifically, I can't say why, but it seems like there's a disconnect that tends to not exist as much in other states where...
I know why.
Chaunch says he knows why.
Yeah.
Can we hear your perspective, or
It's because nobody wants to be from the city.
nobody wants to be from here?
People from here in Boston have lived in New York shadow their entire life, and then now Atlanta has become like the center. So now you got mad people out here sounding like New York or Atlanta, and then they just want to like, or LA, and they want to go out there. You know what I mean? They never think that you can do here because they don't want to be from here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I know a lot of. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
how long? You know what I mean? It's just it. They just like.
There's a lot of artists that do work hard. Shout out to 8 Zips. One of you know, I'm not even acquainted with them, but I see them working a lot consistently. So there's a lot of people that do, you know, put on for the city that are working High Street per se, Chaunch per se, you know.
Yeah.
So we're not selfish. I don't think people like, because we're the specific people that I just named.
Yeah.
I don't think people are selfish in that, but there's a lot of people that have pride. It's the pride thing. They would work. They spend like a little bit of money, and they work with like a C-list artist, and they think like, and they're above everybody else, you know. So your pride and your ego comes in a way sometimes, and I think that's what the holdup is from unity when it comes to Boston, Mass. You know, our pride gets in the way. So, or you get these many likes, or you get these many streams, and all of a sudden, but you still live down the street from me. So, you know, we still shopping at the same place, you know, still looking for the same deals on Bud. So like, people, pride gets in the way. And I think that's what it is for us, you know, and we need to get that out of the way. You know, you can be prideful on a level where it doesn't cut through.
The thing I hear over and over in Boston is people always say, like, I want to get out of here so I can make it. And that always bums me out. I'm like, nah, like, just do it here. Because I think it's possible. Especially if everybody bands together for the most part. Like, you know, obviously everybody's going to have their own teams and shit like that, and everybody's competitive, and that's always going to be a thing. But, you know, I think that if everybody, you know, relax a lot of what we were just talking, the sentiment that we were just talking about, right? You know, the different feelings and the reasons why people feel like there's too much friction in Boston or whatever it is, that it's hard to make it, then things would change. And this city could be the next city that people talk about, like Atlanta or Chicago.
It really could. We got potential. There's a lot of talent out here. A lot.
It's ridiculous.
But if you kind of dig deeper into that, and you kind of ask, well, why do we have this sense of pride, or why do we have this, like, these inflated egos?
The fucking Red Sox kid. That's it, kid. Fucking Red Sox.
Hardworking blue-blooded Americans, a lot of them in Boston, from everywhere. Fucking, there's a lot of jobs here. It's fucking best hospitals in the world, best fucking schools.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the best city.
Right, but you could grow up in poverty right next to the richest neighborhood of Boston.
Yeah.
But you can still walk down the street and apply for a fucking job, and you know what I mean, and make it here too.
Yeah.
I ain't just talking about the music industry and stuff. I'm just talking about that's why people are. That's that like prideful mentality of the Bostonian.
There's definitely a Boston mentality.
That has to do with it, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's always been a pretty, like, cold, hard city, you know?
Fucking Red
You
Sox.
about to go deeper, bro.
You and this Red Sox.
Who was you saying, bro? You about to go
We
deeper.
get top 5 out from Massachusetts.
I don't even know if I have a top 5, honestly.
Okay.
It was just your 5. Name 5 artists that you fuck with.
Bobby Brown.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, name top 5 artists that come from the top of your head from Boston. They could be local, famous, or 5.
Right.
Go ahead.
Well, I gotta shout out my guys Chaunch and Mav,
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Millie's,
Okay.
Cousin Stiz.
Okay.
Sir.
Joiner.
Okay.
5.
Yes, sir.
That's a strong 5. That's a strong 5.
Nice.
Sir.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That's dope.
I think though. I mean, shout outs to.
Well, I hope in the future I could become. You know, that list can grow and fame will be added on that motherfucking list, you know?
You got bars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fame has
we might need to.
quite a few bars, I would
But
say.
see, this is the thing too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like,
Bars on top of bars.
So many.
when
Swimming
people,
in bars.
I feel like when
Scrooge McDuck.
even with some of the
Backstroke.
most, think of some of the most. I mean, think of your top 5, right? In the city, whatever that may be, right? Just if you think about when they release music, right? When you release music, you're pumped. You're like, oh, they're gonna love this. Like everyone's gonna know about it. You know, it's gonna be the next big thing.
Perfect.
Right. You put it out, but who's really hearing that? Your audience is hearing it. You know what I'm saying? So like, doing things like this, and kind of bringing different networks together is what I look forward to. Sometimes even more than releasing things, because after today, Chelsea Maverick's gonna know Fame. Fame's gonna know Chelsea Maverick. Dallas is gonna know
network.
vice versa.
Yeah,
Lauren's
totally.
gonna know Fame. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
Network,
I got to know JQ a little bit more.
That's the
like,
funnest part of doing this show, man.
if we didn't do this,
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
exactly, yeah.
Totally.
So we have to support each other. All podcasts, even if you're not a podcast, support each other. If you're a DJ, upcoming, support, follow, subscribe, share. That's all it takes. Send an inbox, send a DM. You know, they might not see it today or tomorrow. Just send it anyways. So work together. Let's just get this show on the motherfucking road. Everybody's so dope in this city, and you know, people like him. And we've been on for a few months, and to have DJ Outsid come in the building, that means he believes in something, and he believes in us for him to even take this leap, you know. So, you know, thank you so much.
Of course.
And he called me the infamous Ben Jackson when he walked in.
I mean, with a name like that,
Wow.
Yes.
you know.
But yeah, this is the first time you guys have met, obviously, right?
Right.
Right.
I've seen you in
Yeah.
like Dallas's stories and stuff like that, you know.
Yes.
So
Yes. Well, I can't wait till, well, I would love to keep you in here as long as I can, but I can't wait till you go home and you listen to my shit and you be like, oh shit, this girl is dope.
best believe I'm gonna.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Tell your friends.
You can't get like 4 bars real quick.
Mad with the pressure.
Right.
Like 4 bars, 4 bars. That's light.
All right.
We're trying to hit balls from everybody. That's the case.
Baby, show me how you really gonna stick around. I told him get an AI while I spin around. Nigga lose the life trying to hold a bitch to the ground. Nothing like these other broads treating just to get down.
Okay. Drop that bomb, guys. Drop that bomb.
Sound like.
Okay.
Step 4.
All right, Mav, you gotta return the favor.
Word, let's hit
Yeah.
Silver surfing all these niggas, I'm the fucking Don. Shout out my nigga D-Wigs, he put me on. Now I got the rollie on my arm. Pistol on me, but I could kill these niggas with a song. Shorty bust it open, got me drilling till the morning. Jordan with the tongue, I'm scoring. Plays calling me early, you know I'm gon' serve them. I'ma earn it, then burn it, then make it hot like a furnace. My niggas showed me the game, so you know I had to learn that. Couple niggas got popped and they deserved it. Then you bitches is dusty, I know your history, trust me. Even if you was the Virgin Mary, couldn't touch me. I be chillin' at the top sometimes. I be chillin' at the top sometimes. I be chillin' at the top sometimes.
Okay.
Gotta stay up on my grind, lot of shit up on my mind. And I don't wanna talk right now. I said, I don't wanna talk right now.
Hey,
I said,
okay.
I don't wanna talk right now. Silent shut don't make a sound. Told my nigga, hold me down. I be chillin' at the top.
Hey,
Okay.
let's go.
That's
Something
what's
like
up.
this,
What it's
something like
about.
this.
I'm Q. What's up?
Oh, are we going around?
What's up?
We going around.
What's up?
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Be with me. Home nothing like 50. I pull out the 9 and get busy. And this is a warning, so please me like Biggie whenever you niggas come get me. Niggas already know the vibes. Came through this bitch and I'm about to slide. Niggas talking crazy to me, nigga. You already know, nigga. I'm sliding the vibes. Wild boy, I'm from the Bronx, nigga. You already know we sliding this bitch. Niggas is talking crazy, so niggas come up and pull up in whips. All black and interior blue. Niggas ready know what I came to do. BX Brook Ave, and we all in the vibes and we sliding this bitch was due. Niggas be talking like they crazy to me. But you know the vibes, dude. We sliding the side, popping for clip. Niggas ain't thinking me wavy. Yo, I pin him up, I hope you blessed. Put the metal to his jaw, give him that Kanye West. All my niggas playing chess. Yeah, we came from the bottom, we make it to top. Rebel shit, we over on this bitch. You already know the freestyle is lit. Facts.
Okay.
Drop that bomb down.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is what it's about. I did not expect this.
The circle haven't completed yet.
Last week, y'all threw me on the spot.
Right, he was here last week. It was dope.
Yeah, I watched that. That was lit.
Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't find that, by the way, real quick. Like, I clicked on the link, but it wasn't like the video didn't load. It was just audio. Was that just me? Or was that
It was just audio. You didn't.
Should be on YouTube and Twitch or whatever. Yeah.
Whatever link was on the podcast.
It was just
Check the
audio.
link. Yeah, check the link on the podcast.
Will do.
IG.
I think it's working, but check
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, I think it's working.
I saw you on there
I want to see that shit. That shit.
Hey, speaking of champagne, why don't we open this bottle?
Hey, shout outs to Chonch on the white bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I can't open champagne, so
Why is that?
someone else is gonna have to do that.
Okay.
I'll just get it ready and then you guys comment.
Cool. She's always getting shit ready. Like, that's what I'm talking
Once she
about.
gets it ready, she'll pop it. Sometimes those things just go when you pop the fucking
Yeah,
tab
that's
off.
why I
Did you
did
shake
it? No.
That dude that was on, what was it?
Not
That dude
even.
that was on
We got a rug in here,
I'll
so.
come right back.
Okay.
Just make sure, just in case you guys don't trust my professional.
Go over to the bathtub. Yeah.
I got
She's a planner. She knows what she's doing.
It's a safe move. It's a
Dallas,
safe
you
move.
back, you dropping these bars?
Me?
Shit, I'm about to
Let's
get
go,
in.
Dallas. I know you got it.
Oh, you about to spit, guys?
Oh,
Drop
okay.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's a basic bait and switch. Check my cadences. I'll erase you. I could take you to Hades' crib, but creatures are scaly, wasted, be booting up like aliens. Want to lose, but haven't confused the moves that are made to win. Patience is a virtue I do not possess, I'll hurt you. Eyes are windows to the soul, which we picture the earth through. You and I got stopped by cops, they're probably gonna search you. Not fair, it's the way it is. It's always like I say, it is carried away. Barricades caved a long time ago. Wherever I wanna go, maybe Nevada, yo. All I need is some weed, mommy de la barrio. Adios, hit you with the dose, that's how I party. Roll like presto chango. Manipulate subconscious flows. Banging on my chest, let's motherfuckers know I'm hanging low.
Okay. Okay.
The girls seem to like me, the coochie wawa.
Okay.
Drop that bomb, Dallas.
Drop that ball, Dallas.
For you, sir?
I mean, Chonch. I mean, Chonch.
Shit, y'all about to get if you don't go, y'all about to shit, nigga.
That was dope. Are you an artist? Do you rap? No. Oh, sing?
You don't rap? I thought you rap.
No.
You like you rap, nigga.
Right.
Start rapping.
What do you do?
I help Chonch and shit.
You be in the
Okay.
videography,
Like his-
photography
Wait, what do you
shit, don't you?
Put the
I don't
camera.
do
Put the.
music,
What's your name again?
My name is Gus.
Gus. Shout out to Gus. Tell the people your IG and shit.
Simple Gazpacho.
Okay, cool. And what do you do? Your Chonch is what?
I'm kind of like his right hand man, I guess you could say.
Okay.
YouTube and
His
things like that.
assistant.
He helps us with everything. He's part of Made of Real Juice.
I'm
Okay.
not an artist or anything.
It's a
but,
team effort.
You are an artist.
Manager type shit. Yeah,
Media management.
that's awesome.
That's beautiful.
Hey,
Well,
Trusted advisor.
literally.
we're about to drink this ballet.
Third head to just make sure we're
Real
all
Lux.
right.
No.
Cause we fancy in this bitch. Keep it spicy, bitch.
Hey.
Is that enough glasses? How many we need here?
Pour that shit up. Okay, so what do you rate everybody's performance?
Well,
Oh,
it's not really complete because not everybody went. You feel me?
I wasn't even
It wasn't a win. I just said, oh,
Alright.
it could be a race.
Kill that shit, Chance, real quick.
Yo, swing that to me, Dallas, real quick. Swing me a cup real quick, Dallas.
Let him check that back.
Sorry.
That cup, man.
He said that. Let me see how this.
Throw it down, pass it down. Oh.
That nigga's wildin', son.
Yo, big boss Don Chance.
Pass-
You know
pass-
I got that Bel Air. There's an op on the corner, so you know that we
Pass
just
Lauren
there.
one.
Trying to make 100 racks. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Showing my homies in the back. Shit it. Shawty lick it up. We gonna
Chance,
get this
wait,
in
let's
the
toast
back.
real quick. Salute real quick.
Split it up.
Okay.
Shit it, toast real quick for the group.
Okay. Shout out to everybody in this room right now. Salute to everybody in this room right now. Hold on. Where's this cup? Sorry. Hold on. Don't drink it. Don't drink
Who
it.
forgot?
Sorry.
You take this one. Hold on. Okay.
Gus, my bad. Can't forget Gus.
I didn't forget. I didn't
My
forget.
shit. That white grape.
Thank you.
This shit is a brew.
All right,
right.
one more.
Last time.
Salud.
Salute to everybody in this room. Okay?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it tastes good. Very
Nah,
nice.
everyone was dope. Everyone was dope.
It's better than the other one. That black bottle is nasty as shit. That must be good.
Nah, the black one was delicious.
Did you say that's nasty?
You guys are fucking alcoholics.
Oh.
It was.
Text on and on, bro.
Exactly.
This is not a brew. This is way
It's a lot. It's a sweeter.
It's a Lux. Yeah, Lux on the sweeter around, yeah.
It's Lexi.
Nice. Oh, I thought it,
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. Thank you, Chance, for bringing him this.
Shout out to Cut the Check.
Yeah, it's definitely got like
Cut the
a
check.
Oh yeah, we
out
gotta plug, we
today.
gotta do the plugs too. So
Yeah. Yeah, what are we trying to plug? Cut the check, number one.
Yes, are we doing that right now?
Today. I mean, just talk about it, yeah.
So Cut the Check is out. It's my debut single record featuring Lucas Chaunch. The bars slap, the beat slaps. I did the beat. Dallas with the engineering, Mind Spawn with the mastering.
Okay.
Professor X.
Had to put some spice on that bitch.
And for all the DJs, it's a club slapper. So when you're in the club and you're in that
Can we
90,
play that
92 BPM range with the Megan Thee Stallion, the City Girls type of vibe, you're gonna mix that right in. You're gonna mix that right in. You're gonna get the DJ pack. You're gonna get the clean, the dirty, the intros,
Okay.
and all of that.
We love that shit.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you're gonna be good. Cut the Check. It's on Apple Music, Spotify. Video coming soon. Video coming
Tease
soon.
us. Tease us.
You
Give
want me
me
to play it?
something to
You wanna play it
get
right now?
We
crazy
should run that.
about.
We should
You
run
want to play it right now?
Run my anticipation.
Dallas has everything set up. I love it.
Make my anxiety go up. Like, come on. Let me hear this song. Let me hear the clip.
How long did it take you to record this song?
That's a good question.
Dallas, like 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay. I was like,
So, yeah, we work pretty quick in here.
of all the women you shout out in this video,
Oh.
No.
That's a good response, you heard?
Right, he got a girl. You gotta be careful.
Testing you, Chance.
Gotta be careful. Josh got a girl. Gotta be careful.
Always screaming Poppy every time that I bend up. This other girl Anita, she a real dick.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Two girls chilling at the bar taking shots. I could tell
Okay.
a boss by the way that she talk. I'm about to hit it with the way that I walk. I'm about to give a game, cause the game is all I got. Cash movements, I do it. She vibing, we moving. I know a girl so pretty, your Brazilian the vibe. I know another girl, Reen, tryna cop a new ride. I know a girl named Brenda, real dick tender. Always screaming Poppy every time that I bend up. This other girl, Anita, she a real dick pleaser. And the last time I heard she swallowed cum by the leader. Instead of chasing Jesus, she's out here just chasing visas. And she talking about me, I'm thinking I don't really need her. I need a girl to ride. I need a bad chick in my life. I'm talking boss chicks, one that's always working, never talk shit. Trying to get the money going bosses. Steady working through all of her losses. Dodging all the people that be hating and trying to double cross us. Chasing for the champagne lobster, pasta. Classy be the feeling, now she feeling like a monster. And I ain't even need a team, you feel the roster. You trying to find yourself and then I lost you.
Two girls chilling at the bar taking shots. I could tell a boss by the way that she talk. I'm about to hit it with the way that I walk. I'm about to give a game, cause the game is all I got. Cash movements, I do it. She vibing, we moving.
Alright, let's not play it off for the people.
Anita, Renee, or Brenda? Which one?
Damn, Lauren's pressing you.
Oh my gosh, she's on it.
None.
None?
He says none.
Oh, out of them
He
three?
pleads the fifth.
Out of them three?
Yeah. The three that you shout out.
He said Brenda.
He said Brenda.
She was a real
Oh man, she was a dick tender. The other one is somebody.
Yo, that's fire though.
Alright,
Shout outs
Brenda it
to
is.
Chonch, shout outs to Dallas, shout outs to Minds.
Shout out to Brenda.
Yes.
Hello.
Not even. Nah, no shout
I want
out
to make
to
much
Brenda.
more, man.
She already got it in the song.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the first of many.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the ladies he's shout out in the song.
Just gotta keep it real.
Where the nigga, he done that.
I don't want to forget. My man Chelsea Maverick has the shirt on right now. Just show him the. There you go. There you go.
Oh shit.
Long Live the King is out right now.
Yo,
too.
can I pull up a track from that?
Absolutely.
Hold on. Before you play that, real quick, what's
ready.
Long Live the King? This is his
That's my
before.
Rap Poison.
EP, album, whatever you want to call it.
How many songs?
5 songs.
5 songs.
Yeah, a little 5-piece, you know. 2, I would say.
He
joints.
produced it.
I did 2.
2.
Yeah.
He did 2 joints on there, so you know.
Who's on there? Lucas.
No features.
Oh, okay.
No features. It's like my 4th, 5th project, but I always like put people on my project. But this is the first one that's all me, so you know it's a little special, real special. But he did 2 of the songs on there, number 2 and 5, From a Distance and Rap Poison. Yeah, we could throw from.
He said
from
Rap
I was
Poison.
gonna say
Rap Poison. You can give them
Poison, yeah.
both, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, let's play
Whatever you
something.
wanna do,
Let's
man.
tease the people.
Long Live the King, it's out now, man. Go get that.
On
Chelsea
all
Maverick.
platforms, Chelsea Maverick, shout out to DJ Alcid, okay?
Nigga, Long Live the King. I ain't worried about a thing. I told her kiss the ring, turn the shit to a murder scene. I came up in the quarantine. I know you heard of me. Hold up. Wait. Niggas caught you slipping all the footage on YouTube. Heard you being fucking little niggas for new shoes. Hit up Jackie Chan, teach these niggas some kung fu. Feeling like Rollo, gotta keep me some dog food. I'm just trying to get a peace of mind. Told you niggas that the streets is mine. And my rollie told me that it's demon time. Hold up. Shoot a nigga off a cloud 9. Money on your head, couple dollar signs. I was waiting for him at the finish line. Hold up. Fairy tale bars all made up. Thought you was way up. I ain't really gotta say much. I ain't really gotta say what. Do I pack? Is it gas or what? Put it in the air, told him stay up. Gucci my body, Dior on my face. D-Wish caught a charge and he beating the case. Hop in the foreign, I'm doing the race. Pull up, should've seen no look on their face. Moving like the enemy of the state. Call God, tell him open the gate. They'll gas you up, then watch you deflate. Every fly thing you did is erased. And I can't relate. Shout out to KMGs. Shout out HDMG. Shout out to J Glow. Getting hot, try to lay low. Hit him with the glizzy where his face go. My life a movie, better tune it. First out the trap and had my metro booming. Nigga, Long Live the King. I ain't worried about a thing.
Hey,
Okay.
that's a vibe right there.
Yes, that shit go crazy.
Apple
Appreciate
Music
it,
and
appreciate it.
Spotify.
You was ready to let off. Look
I
at
ain't want to go too crazy.
he mad. He's like, why'd you do that?
Both these dudes are hungry as hell. I love it.
That's dope. For even like acknowledging and seeing
Every
that.
artist in here is, man, you know. Thank you, man. These 2. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm perfect, so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
ain't gotta mention me.
Might have to give him a little bit of that from a distance. Just a little bit. Maybe just the hook. Maybe that
It's
little
up to
from a
Dallas. I
distance.
mean,
Okay.
he's the DJ right now. DJ
Let's hear
Number
that
2, a little bit of that number 2. A little bit of that number 2.
Can we get DJ Alcid on the DJ boy
Little
real
bit of that number 2.
quick with his phone up there, see what he can do? No, let's give him something else. But yeah, let's see a little playlist. Let's see show us a little snack. You know, give us a treat. Give me a treat. With Lauren here. Shot. Lauren. Let's do it.
Lauren's a bartender.
Oh, okay. So it's our job to get people drunk. like that. Okay. It's okay. It's one life to live, okay? Because then, guess what? You might end up in another universe.
Just saying.
Act like you know you're a grown ass man. Take these shots. Let's do this shit. Strip. Okay.
Alright.
Who wants to do this? Let's. Lauren, can you give us a toast, please?
Who, me?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
To the talent in this room.
Oh my God.
God damn, that's the perfect one.
What?
Right
Yes.
Yes, that did it.
Oh,
The cherry.
There's more.
Oh, to the talent in the room,
Uh-huh.
and the fact that this group has been able to become close and grow together.
Oh.
Because at the end of the day, you guys are gonna make money, and we are all
Number
gonna live
one,
together.
girl. That's my girl already.
I mean, fuck them all. Let's go, bitches.
Let's do it. Toast. Sheesh. Whew.
You good,
Yeah. Yo, that's a. You ever had an accident that tastes good?
Good, babe.
That was delicious.
Yeah, that was.
With the rocks in that.
Holy
Did you feel what I felt?
I just felt
I felt it too.
That's what we had for
With the
Chelsea
champagne and the
Mass.
Hennessy?
Oh, you mixed it? Yeah, it was good. I was wondering about that.
That's what we
That
did
was
for
like
Chelsea
grape
Mass.
juice.
Yeah.
That just need that. I just drank grape
We
juice.
tapped the bottle.
This shit was weird. It just tastes like
And
grape
it's
juice.
done. It's finito. It's gone.
Cognac is distilled
Yeah,
by
I'll
wine.
bring you another one too.
Yeah, we owe you another one.
Oh, dude, it went to good use, man. It went
I
to
bring you
good use.
another one.
Perfect.
Sorry.
You obviously needed it. man.
Plus with the white honey because it's fucking smooth as fuck.
And that's just
Yeah, a lot of good music out of you guys,
Oh, yeah.
man. That's amazing. That's amazing. All that shit was crazy.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the future. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I want to do stuff with you. I want to do stuff with you. I want to do more stuff with Dallas.
How do you find time?
You know?
And then you're still trying to add on to your list, and I'm so pleased
Well, let's keep it 100
for adding
right
me
now.
to that list.
So let's keep it 100 right now,
Okay.
right?
But nah, I found it right.
No DJ is gigging right now.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And so, not
But
that
let's not act like COVID's just, it's not brand new either, okay? So before COVID, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know you was working, you know, and you was still DJing, and that's when the clubs were open and stuff like that. So, and the club outside finna be open again. So, you know, so let's stop talking about the time in COVID, because you know what? We worked during COVID so hard, the most that we've ever worked in our time, because
in the
people were
studio.
so hurt. I got more depressed. I got more anxiety. I got more like
Let me say
everything
this,
in the
though.
world.
I will say this. As much as all that is true, if it wasn't for COVID, we would not be here. I would not know you as well as I know you. I would not know you. I would not know you. I would not know you. I would not. Not Lauren, of course, Lauren, but Dallas, Gus, like.
Yeah, it's probably true.
None of this. I wouldn't have even started
Yes.
producing and,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
networking with and meeting you guys. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So there's a silver lining, is what I'm saying. To every situation, there's some kind of silver lining. You know?
Yeah, it's a blessing in disguise.
I got a question.
Yes. Yes.
What's up?
So you know, again, me being in the Bronx head, you know, I'm talking about
Shout out
the
to
DJs, the
BK.
vibes. You know the vibes. Bow! What up, BX? Whole work out, whole Ets and Nav. You know the vibes. We in here like swim well on the fat chick on a hot Thursday. Respect to them.
There we
I
go.
love all y'all. You heard? Anyway, so as it pertains to the DJ thing, on a serious note, you ever thought about like trying to put like a compilation album together, having various artists under your beats, things like that? You know, like DJ Drama. You know,
I actually have. I definitely want to do that. I don't think the time is right now.
Patience.
But it's definitely a goal, and it will happen. It absolutely will happen. Right now, I'm trying to grow with the people that I'm growing with, and I'm trying to build my own personal catalog as well. And I mean, you listen to a beat that I cooked up yesterday compared to Cut the Check beat, and it's just night and day. Even though Cut the Check slaps hard.
Yeah. You feel like you're growing fast, so
I mean,
just
just
excited about
ask
the next
Chunch.
shit.
Like, I send him all my shit, and
Yeah.
and he even says like, "Yo, like, your beats are here now." You know what I mean? It's more of a journey now instead of just a loop.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Being great and being humble is a very good combination, man. Keep doing it, bro.
But also, like, just to add, like, the investment is there too, right? Like, if you want to, you have to pay to play. You have to be
That's
able
true.
to, especially with the wedding season, right? Before we went on COVID, Sid was doing 35, 40 weddings, but at the same time,
I was supposed to do 50
what
weddings
they
this year.
don't,
Yeah.
what, like they meaning anybody who might look at the outside and think, oh yeah, he's just making money or he's just doing what he's doing and all he does is weddings, right? The investment is in the upfront, right? We're buying promo items, we're giving promo kits to people. We are hustling, like we meaning DJ El Cid Entertainment, right? He's
And you're that we,
a ton
too.
of
She's
money.
part of that.
Yeah.
No, but he's being upfront because at the end of the day, he recognizes who and what he needs to invest in to become more successful. And that is more important to him. For me to say, okay, this year, 2019, we're doing 49 weddings. 2020, we're doing 50. 2021, we're doing 52. And what does that equal? How do we get there? Right? So you have to be, and that's what this whole networking comes to fruition
Shout out
with,
to
right?
her investment into her.
Yeah.
Right, but that's what
You gotta have the right one beside you.
Yeah, you got that. And you got the right one. You definitely have the
why
one.
I'm so proud
Right.
of him
Good job, bro.
in this team, right? That
Good job,
you
bro.
all each build each other up. That's really important. Like,
Facts.
don't lose sight of the fact that you just had a 5 song. That
Leave it open.
People are streaming that like
Charge.
crazy. You've had how many
Leave the door
hits does
open.
he have right now?
I
Talk
don't
about
know.
For some
numbers.
air, Dallas.
I don't
Leave
know.
the
He's
I don't
got
know
over
what they
open
are.
for a
700
second
streams
for
right
some
now.
air.
That's
That's pretty big for like a quick week open, right?
Yeah, we haven't
So-
even been a week into that project, right?
Sorry, just crack it. Yeah.
Yeah, like right there.
So that's, you gotta pay to play. You have to invest in. Not every month is as good as what it kind of appears. It's not often that way.
Right.
So
Yeah.
That's
keep
dope.
doing what everybody's doing.
No doubt about that.
Yeah. And building, diversifying your brand. Doing more than just one drill beat, one hip hop beat, one this, one that. Like, I look at everybody here and I'm like, oh my god, they're all so great. They do so many different things.
Yeah.
That's
That's
really nice
dope.
of you to say.
Basic, bitch, so.
No, girl.
Obviously not. Obviously not.
Exactly that energy I was
Right?
doing. Everybody great, you heard?
No, that's that humble cockiness.
Yeah, you know
That
the vibes.
humble cockiness. I'm just a man in the back. That's his line.
Yeah, no.
You feel me, bro?
No one can just rap on the fly real quick.
Right.
Do an hour and a half podcast.
No, but that's what this
Like,
is. That's what this
crazy.
is. It's
Yeah, we lose
organic like that.
track
You know
of
what I mean?
time.
Like,
Yeah.
no one had to be here today, but we want to be here. I want to be here.
Right.
Yeah, it's a cool sport.
Well, thank you guys so much again. This was such an experience, and I was nervous.
Really?
I was just like, oh my god, I feel like I'm about to be interviewed. You know?
Why?
Yeah.
You sound like that.
Yeah.
You around him every day. That's like
She's right. She's right.
I love it. So yeah, and you just made me feel so like comfortable in my own home.
I'm glad I could do that. I'm glad I could do that.
You know?
No, you're a good host, though. You're a good host, both of you.
Thank you so
You guys
much.
should be really proud of yourselves.
This
very
is new
successful.
to me. Like I said, I'm an artist first, so and we just been doing this a few months. So, I'm trying. We're trying, you know. And the Podcvst is not about us, you know. We don't talk about us. We don't talk about Dallas Rose and what he does.
We talk
on
about fame
High
sometimes.
Street.
That's the best part, to be honest.
They just-
Really hearing about fame is the best part of the show, in my opinion.
They just like to see the interaction with, you know, an artist and like different artists and you know, artist to artist interaction and it's, you know, it's just a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's not about High Street on the Podcvst. It's solely about the city and who. And if you're from here, we want you here, you know. And we, as much as we're branding and we're promoting, we want to build. We need you to build and promote and do the same shit because we're trying to be a team and we need to unite. And this is the only fucking way.
Exactly. And Dallas added me to the Slack channel, so if it doesn't get...
He what? He added you. Yay! You ain't tell us.
It doesn't get any
You just
more
gotta
official
check
than
it. You just
Slack.
gotta check it.
I'm just saying.
Slack.
That boy
Yes.
Dallas be working. That boy Dallas be working.
Shout out to Dallas, y'all.
Guys, just push the rock.
Is Slack like Twitch? What
No,
is it?
Slack is a
It's a
chat.
private.
It's a chat.
Very
Yeah,
private.
it's like a chat.
You ever
Oh,
heard
it's
of
like Link. on the Skype.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or Teams. It's like Microsoft.
It's like on
Teams.
steroids, though.
I
on
don't get invited.
steroids.
Companies
I don't
use
want
it.
that.
A lot of companies like tech startups and
Very
stuff.
business
Yeah.
savvy.
I'm not
Yeah.
interested in that.
Yeah, we use it to like share beats and
It's
files and
exactly
everything.
the opposite of what it should be in the name.
Now, Lauren. Lauren.
I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want that.
Right.
My bad, Fame. My bad, Fame.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah,
good.
yeah,
You good.
yeah.
I'm nice, so you good. Usually I'll be like, when people cut me off, but we nice right now. I'm nice right now, so I'm feeling nice, so I'm gonna be nice, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like Ellen. I'm actually nice.
Damn, you hear that, Ellen? You hear that, Ellen? Fuck you. Fame said fuck you.
So Lauren, when you train, do you train other people? Do you like?
What do you mean train? Like the?
When you go to the gym?
Oh, for boxing. Yeah.
Boxing, yes.
So I'm like novice level boxing. So I have under 10 fights. So that means that I.
Still, put respect on your name. You're a fighter.
So I'm
You
a
are
lightweight.
fighter.
You win in the
Just
ring.
kidding. I'm a heavyweight.
I fuck with that. So when the next time you're beating a bitch up, I want front row seats, okay?
You want her in her
Okay, period. Let's do it.
So I just fight. So I have under 10 fights. So typically before the, few months before.
Let's just keep it 100 real quick,
I
right?
sparred with her.
I've seen Lauren put 2 chicks to sleep.
Let's go.
Hit the
Shut up to that
Not little peanuts.
That's a
Very important. Strong athletes.
I have. So
Good.
it's not
Wow,
me who
girl.
fights, my team fights. My team is my corner and my second.
Let's go.
And that's Ed Lavash, that's Luke, that's Shelly, that's Michelle.
Right.
That's my that's it. I know who I'm fighting with and fighting for. Very easy.
Wow, that is beautiful.
That's so cool.
Do you encourage people to learn like self-defense mechanism? Excuse me. I'm sorry. You handsome and you hold on. You handsome, you white, you rap. You know, you got the whole package and shit, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of females like me probably would, entertain that, but I'm gonna shut it down real quick, okay? Because it's about, okay? But you're still cute. Okay, cool.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Okay. Hold on, just for the record, are you married? Not that I care or any, the people care. They want to know, not me.
Right.
Married?
Yeah.
No, I'm not currently married.
Okay.
My boy focus on knocking niggas the fuck out, you heard?
Yeah.
Luke
Focus
will
on-
put you to
focus on me.
Yeah. So shout out to these people. Y'all are just,
I'm a lover.
this room is
That's how I
just,
feel. My coach told me to be a lover. You a lover.
yeah. He's a fighter himself too. His face got reconstructed.
I'm just a peaceful individual.
Yes, and it's so handsome. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you men are so like handsome in different types of way, and I'm not being no slut, okay? We don't do no slut shit on this topic, and okay? We tell the truth. No, we tell the truth because if you're handsome and you get to work, you're an artist. I have to acknowledge that. Why do I gotta be a slut for saying like you're handsome and I love your work ethic?
I don't know if
you know what I'm saying?
Some ignorant men out there.
Maybe, yeah.
So you want to call me a slut? That's your business, okay? That's your business. I'm an artist and I'm a Martian. I'm not a slut, okay?
I like that Martian.
Okay.
As a woman give a compliment to a guy, oh, she likes him. Yeah, we know what you're talking about, Queen. We got you.
No, it's cool. Yeah, I hear. Yeah, it's cool. So, but it was like I was saying, it was about Lauren. I don't know why that took so long to say.
Dallas, why are you looking at me? Dallas like, yo, let me try what you trying to say, bro.
Dallas like, oh my God.
I'm just enjoying the show, man.
Okay, you're supposed to be hosting the show, not enjoying it, okay?
I'm enjoying your half of it.
Dope. So you're actually, are you going in it for the full run when you say like you train in boxing? Or
No.
you just do it as an exercise?
No, I have my full-time job. Like I have.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just like my side
hobby.
She
Okay.
won the New England Golden Gloves.
That's crazy.
Being mad humble out here.
Right, extra.
So it's a novice level. So anybody who has less, it's amateur, exactly.
Oh,
so it's
so you still got
less
your helmet
than 10.
on.
Yeah, so I still have my headgear on, and I'm on 2-minute rounds. So if I were to go open, which is the next level, I would do like three.
But you
Yeah.
still step in the ring and you fight.
Right, exactly.
That's
Still pretty
Yeah.
serious, yeah. It's still
And
pretty
I
serious.
use 12-ounce gloves instead
You're
of.
still subject
to brain damage.
Right, you're still a fighter.
once you step in there, you get all respect.
Yeah, it's a competition, yeah. It's
I did
crazy.
that
Yeah.
honestly to just get
They don't
rid
have
of
all
the
things
stress.
but they get
And it's a great workout. It's a
And it
great
is.
Yes,
workout.
to keep active. So you,
I'm scared of you. I wish
And right now I'm not at fight weight.
all right.
I feel like I
I'm
tear
on
something first day in the
quarantine.
gym. Because I'm your white belt when you're rolling.
Do
I'm a
you?
big competitive meathead. And I'm like,
Yeah.
watch for fucking 6 months.
6
And
months.
Sid, shout out.
Before you do that, shout out real quick. The movie, right?
Y'all have a movie?
Yeah,
No, we don't
our
have a
coach is
movie.
in the
Our
movie.
coach, Ed
Okay.
Lavash, Boston Boxing.
Okay.
He has a pretty dope role in a movie as a referee. What's it called again, Luke?
Jungle Land.
It's called Jungle Land. It's on Amazon.
Okay. And what's
Go
his name?
stream that. His name is Ed Lavash.
Okay.
Coach Ed
Shout out
Lavash.
James Perella.
Is that at Coach
fight scene.
At Boston Boxing.
at Boston Boxing, guys? Okay,
Yeah.
at Boston Boxing. Make sure you go
He
ahead
knows.
and
Should
you
get some
tap the
music on
fuck
that
in,
Amazon
okay?
next, movie he makes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's just tell you like DJ Alcid is like out here and he's working and he's in every, division of this world and this industry and he's, involved, so and it's just a beautiful thing. Do you encourage, I've just been wanting to get this off my chest for the past 7 minutes. Do you encourage people to get self-defense mechanisms, some type of self-defense mechanism?
I mean, it will never hurt. Like, it won't ever be like a negative, right? The fact that if you ever need to physically defend yourself, you can. But it's kind of like right situation. Like, what type of personality are you? Is this something that you want to do? Like, it's up to that person, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's for
And there's
females,
different types. There's
unfortunately, it
different
is
types of
important.
martial arts. There's different types of,
And there's a lot
I
of
think
different
women should. I
outlets
think
now,
women should
right?
get guns.
You got MMA.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Get guns,
You're
ladies.
gonna try to box with a fucking 250-pound guy?
That's why you
No.
gotta learn jujitsu.
Jiu-jitsu's pretty good for
Because
women.
jiu-jitsu
Jiu-jitsu's
is
really good for
like-
women.
Okinawa Goju.
Jiu-jitsu, guys. Ladies,
That's how I
ladies.
started.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
By a girl.
Mixed martials. A little bit of everything.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
not even about self-defense. It's kind of like about like awareness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jiu-jitsu and a weapon.
What am I getting myself into?
Facts.
That's dope. I missed the laugh too.
Nah,
Can I laugh?
Me and Lucas just got our ass whooped when we was in karate vibe.
Yeah.
Wow.
By a woman, yeah. That's what
Brenda or Anita?
Wow.
This one was Claire.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Nah, I was 15 and she was 21. So I'm a 15-year-old kid with raging hormones, and it's my first class.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
And then I go in there, and then I'm like, we get to the last part, and that's when we roll. It's what we call fighting, right? We sparring. And then the master over there was like, yo, Lucas, you want to roll? And I was like, yeah. He was like, all right. He looked left, looked right. He was like, Claire, you go with Lucas. And I look like this. I was sitting on the wall, and I see her, and she's 21 years old. And to me, she's freaking bad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I instantly like give that like nervous smirk, and I look at him, and I'm like, yo, you sure I should wear this? And then he was like, is there a problem? I was like, no, there's no problem. And I smiled like this, and then he looks at her, he's like, yo, Claire, go easy on him. She's been training for like 4 years already. So I get in there, I'm 15, I'm floppy, no coordination, no nothing, no nada, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get in there, and then, bro, she choked me, almost choked me. She almost broke my arm, she fucking flipped me, she slammed me. She's like, no, not wait, she's like, stand up. I was like, what? She's like, no, we're fighting standing up. I was like, okay.
Oh, she did
Then she went, boom! She manhandled me, bro. And then after that, I was like, yo, sign me up. 2 years later,
Yeah, obviously the shit works, right?
Niggas back at my
2
revenge.
years later, when my body and my mind grew in and I was 17, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, it's all love, you know what I mean? But That's what got me started. Shit, it was a humble blessing.
That's dope. That's awesome to hear. All right, back to you. I know I had to, just get to know your wife a little bit.
No, that's cool. Yeah.
Get to know your friends. I already knew that friend. Yeah. This life is booming though, so.
We in the building.
Yup.
Okay. So I want to thank you so much again. How can the people find you?
So Instagram at DJ Elsid, that's DJELSID. Facebook at DJ Elsid. And my BeatStars is going to be up soon. It's not up yet.
Okay.
Dope.
It's not up yet. It's going to be soon, probably like Christmas time.
That's pretty soon.
But once again, Cut the Check is out right now. Spotify, Apple Music, Lucas Chaunch, El Cid, Dallas, Mind Spawn. Long Live the King is out as well. So we got 2 projects. It's kind of crazy having like kind of 2 projects out this early and close, but it's dope. It's a vibe. So Long Live the King is out, Apple Music, Spotify, stream all of that. And thank you guys for this platform. It's dope to be here, and I want to network with all you, Dallas. I hope to be back with doing stuff with you all throughout the year.
It should be a constant thing.
Yeah, you get here as you want, as you need. Yeah, just call him, call me.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, this is my house.
Really fun.
This is my house.
This is your house?
Yeah.
Word.
During certain hours.
Yeah, so come here, and then this could become your house, too. I would love it to become your house.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Well, actually, it is your house. That's Chaunch's house. It's Chaunch's house, too.
Yeah, Dallas house me right
So technically.
closet.
So technically,
Yeah.
We leave the extra key by the
Mattress,
under the pot
It's like I
outside.
sleep in the studio, you feel me?
It's all good. Yeah.
You know?
Plenty of room.
Yes. Again, thank you so much, and I hate to end this. This is my favorite episode.
Yeah.
Favorite
Same.
episode.
Really?
Yes.
Okay,
You're
that
not
means a
lying.
lot.
Because
No,
everybody
I
here.
promise.
Chaunch was pretty dope,
I don't
though.
ever say that. Yeah.
Everybody, yeah.
This is
Yeah,
my
it's been a lot
favorite
of fun.
episode. Yeah, and I'm saying it on live and everything else.
Yeah. Shout out everybody's lives.
So shout out to everybody in this room.
Definitely tune in next time at the Podcvst.
With Dallas Rose and your girl, Maverick. Okay?
There it is.
All right. Let's go around the room one more time.
Yeah,
One more time. All right?
yeah.
Everybody introduce yourself. Not introduce yourself. Remind the people of who you is.
Yes.
Tell them where we can find you. Okay? Let's start off with DJ Elsid again.
So DJ Elsid, Instagram at DJELSID, and Facebook at DJ Elsid. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
No problem, guys.
Yes.
Pleasure.
It's your girl for Victor Baxton. You already know.
Your boy Chelsea Maverick, you already know.
No, we don't know. Where can we find you?
You find me on Instagram at Chelsea MAV, Facebook Chelsea Maverick, Twitter This Is Maverick, and
Long Live the King.
Long Live the King. Out now, everywhere. Go get that.
Good for you. There you go. That's how we do it. That's exactly how we do it. Go ahead.
My name is Luke Yetten. You can find me at Luke_Yetten, YETTEN on Instagram.
Shout out to Luke, y'all.
Boom.
Shout out to fucking Luke. Okay. Thanks for bringing Luke.
Of course.
And your
yeah.
wife.
Luke's
Yes.
key. Lauren is key.
Yes, and Maverick. Thank
Yep.
you. Definitely. He brought us treats.
You know the vibes, man. It's your man, Lord JQ, man. You can find me at LordJQ.com, on Instagram, Lord JQ Music, LAWJQMUSIC. You already know the vibes. Shout out to the whole Rebel Empire. Let's get right.
Okay.
Savage. It's your boy Lucas Chaunch. You can find me on Instagram at Lucas Chaunch, CHONCH. You
Oh,
gotta
my
say it
phone
with
died.
your chest.
That's fine. At the last minute.
Lucas Chaunch. Everything is the same. Everything is Lucas Chaunch, baby. Let's get this money.
Let's do it. Ah, yes. Did I?
That's how we answer the phone.
Lauren, you got anything to promote?
Lauren,
You want to see some
yes.
boxing highlights?
Thank you for being here, Lauren, because I would have been the only female in this. I would usually say the only bitch in here, but you're a wife, so I gotta,
I'm not a wife.
Testosterone.
Yeah, no.
Close enough.
Close enough, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
You've been longer than 5 years?
I have.
Yes, thank you for
after 5 years,
being here with me.
Situation.
You know, it's dope. I'm used to being the only female in the room, you know, but, you know, it's more powerful when there's, you know, more women or just another woman.
We'll do a female podcast of some sort.
We shall. Okay.
I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I don't have any of those things.
No.
Gus!
I mean, I don't really have anything to shout out. So go to Lucas John stream. You know.
I love that. Aw.
YouTube.
That's my media manager.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Microman. Okay. No, micromanagement.
Right,
Sorry,
shit.
I'll take that first part back.
You know me. I'm Dallas Rose.
Yeah.
This
Drop
is
a
my
bomb
house.
for yourself,
Yeah.
Dallas.
It's my house.
Yeah.
Shout out to motherfucking Dallas Rose. Fame, Rebels Empire. Your girl Fame Jackson.
Get him slow.
I let my court. I don't back and forth. Nah. When I shoot, I score. I don't miss no more. Nah. My truck 2 doors. Chanel full of ones. A closer done. That nigga here whore. Got money that's good. Make him do the chores. Spend it how I should. Became real thoughtful. Them days I was sleeping on the couch. Back on the wall. I ain't had shit. Now you lower your tone. Nigga, fuck talking about. I work for the shit. Don't cap on a bitch. Wanted the ball. They say I couldn't fit. Fuck in my face. Niggas ain't worth shit. Shoot in the gym. Nigga play your position. No bench. I was shooting like Stephen. 5'2", but I did it like Duncan. I'm a boss. Nigga, know I'm a Martian. YX to a new man. Be conscious. My nigga wouldn't play with a formers. Nah. I fuck him in portions. Look at his face. He's focused. Sneaking pics. He think I don't notice. Hop on a dick. Go fast like Lotus. Nigga got bitches. I can't. I'm jealous. Spend a nigga money cause you know I'm careless. Fearless. Judge try to charge me a felon. Ball in my court when I beat them charges. Hop out a truck and I hop in a charger. Flew from the Bay and back to Bahamas. Yeah. I do what I wanna. Ball in my court. I fuck on my camera. Made a movie HD for the neighbors. I be counting money. Wait, eat it up the table. Legs wide open and spread it like a bagel. On your knees, nigga, show me what you're here for. My God, these niggas ain't ready for us. By last court, see how I give it up. Ball in my court. I don't back and forth. Nah. When I shoot, I score. I don't miss no more. Nah. Yeah. 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 Check out motherfucking Fame Jackson, y'all. We ain't come to motherfucking play. Hold up. Hold up. I said we ain't motherfucking come to play. Yeah.